Hi there and welcome to Go on Shaw TV. I'm Christy Pick and today this is my co-host Calder and we are going to be talking about something super important. It's all about car seat safety. We're going to be joined by Brain Injury Relearning Services as well as AHS later in the show. Stay tuned for that. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the program. Again, we are talking all about child seat safety today. I have my little co-host Calder here with me, and so we're going to make sure that kids are safe. And now we're talking with Alberta Health Services. Anne Padwell is joining me, and Anne, some car seat clinics are going to be taking place to make sure that parents are doing things right. So tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah, we're very excited actually to be able to offer this opportunity to the community. It's a great partnership. We've had feedback from parents that they'd like to be able to have their car seats inspected, and we didn't have an evening opportunity. So we had a great connection with Murray's Cadillac. We have their service space. We're going to be the fourth evening of the month, and we'll be offering the clinics. What the clinics look like is we ask parents to install their car seat as best as possible, bring them down here. We're asking the prenatal dads to do some homework and let mom off the hook a little bit, make sure they have their car seat installed. We have certified technicians with St. John's Ambulance, so they have taken a training course and they're aware of all the proper requirements for having a car seat installed safely. We want parents to know that there is a difference between car seats and also between ages and weights and those type of things. We work with Alberta Health Services. We have a best practice education for the public. So rather than maybe necessarily going through legislation, for instance, and for example, we know that it is best for children to be rear facing for as long as possible. Right. So manufacturers actually have upped the ability for the car seats to stay rear facing for longer and accommodate higher weights and those kind of things. Okay. So we're going to be talking with parents about that so they actually have the best practice for transporting their children.
I think it's really exciting that these are going to be evening clinics. You and I were talking earlier and you said that was some of the feedback that you got was daytime was sometimes tough.
Yeah, daytime is tough from 1 to 3, so parents that are, working will be able to come in the evening. And the clinics will be from 5:30 to 7:30 down in the service space, which is awesome because we know our weather here in Alberta, it's nice. I've been in some pretty cold clinics and yes, awesome.
Cold or windy as well, so this is going to be really nice. I understand that as well as the car seats in the vehicles, you also want them to bring manuals because those are different for every car seat?
Yes, always we're teaching parents to use the manual that comes with your car seat, the manual that comes with your vehicle because things are different between vehicles and also well as car seats, and not every car seat or child car seat fits the cars in the same way as well, right? Okay. And we do know that when we're using our car seats effectively in our children that we're reducing injury by 70%, reducing fatality by 90%. So we know when we use them properly, they work.
Fantastic. We do like that. Well, we are going to be talking with somebody from Brain Injury Relearning Services later on in the show to talk more about the safety reasons behind the car seats. So stay tuned. Calder, we're going to break now. Is that okay? He's like, okay, whatever. All right, stay tuned right here on Go. Well, today is all about car seat safety, keeping these little ones safe as you're traveling around town, on the highway, wherever you're going. And so now we're talking with a member from Brain Injury Relearning Services, Amarin. And I want to talk first of all about what BIRS does in the community for anybody who's not familiar.
Sure. Brain Injury Relearning Services is a division of Ready Enterprises, and we support clients of all ages who have sustained a brain injury sometime in their life. We have a cognitive rehabilitation program, which is one of the only ones in Alberta. And we also support individuals in the community through just things in their daily life, like finding a job, finding volunteer things, getting groceries, all sorts of things like that.
Okay. We're distracted by the baby, I'm not going to lie. So you have these car seat clinics coming up. You guys are partnered with Alberta Health Services and some other great community partners. And I understand it's actually members from BIRS that are going to be the technicians helping out. So what can a parent expect when they drive in and take part?
When they come in, yes, all of our staff at BIRS is trained through St. John's Ambulance as car seat technicians, just like you would be certified in CPR. When they come in, we ask that they install their car seat before they come in, and then we go through just a checklist and go through their seat and then show them maybe what they've done wrong or applaud them for doing it well. And then we sign off on their newly installed car seat and talk to them about, say, best practice and the weight restrictions and the height restrictions and when to move your baby through the next stage of a car seat and all that fun stuff.
So have you taken part personally in these clinics before? And if you have, what are some of the most common questions that you would get from parents?
I have done one before in the past. We had it in the end of February. And common questions were basically just how to keep your baby safe the best. So the parent said, basically, I've never read the manual. I've never looked at installing it, so basically teach me. And that's basically what we're trying to do, is teach the parents how to do it and build capacity within them so that they can continue to install correctly when they go through different stages or have another child. So that's what we're trying to do.
Very, very important topic, of course, keeping these little ones safe. Like we said, they are the most precious cargo on our vehicles. So if you want some more information, you can get a hold of Burrs. Stay tuned. We have a whole lot more coming here on Go. What do you have to say? Tell us stories. All right, well, there you go. Car Safety 101. It's all about the car seat clinics taking place again with Alberta Health Services, as well as Brain Injury Relearning Services and their other awesome community partners. If you want some more information, you can get a hold of them. Thanks for joining us. I'm Christy Pick, your host for Go on Shaw TV. Dave, today, I'm so distracted by the baby. and I make a living at this.